Here's another incredible God story. I'm going to fast forward to 2023 because people have been telling me, Mary, you've got to share this particular God story. It's a humdinger. And my husband, Dwayne, he is my witness. So one morning, Dwayne woke up and he said he wanted to buy a car because he wanted to be a delivery driver. And I thought, we've got a car. We don't need another car. I don't want a car payment. And at that time, we were living full time in an RV. We lived in a motorhome, who I called Goldie, and an 18-foot trailer, who I called Goldie's sister. And in the trailer, we carried Felicia, our Fiat 500, and also Moonbow, our Harley Street Guide. I know. I name everything. It's a weird thing that I do. By then, we had been traveling just fine for about 5 years without a second car. So why now? I didn't want a car payment. But as some of you know Dwayne, when he wants something, he usually gets it. And as he should. But I still didn't want another car payment. Well, he found the car he wanted, but this car was in New Jersey. We were in Crossville, Tennessee. Okay, so now why in the world does a man want to drive 1,500 miles to buy a car when there's thousands of cars right around us? That was beyond me. I was frustrated. So I took Lana, my doggie, for a walk and I had a chat with God, like I do. I cried out to him. I says, Lord, I says, I don't want another car payment. And God said to me, as he has repeatedly said to me the last 10 years, Mary, I will provide. And then he said, let him have the car. The next day, it was our anniversary. We had planned to go wine tasting and to a romantic dinner. And Dueno said that morning that his inner voice told him that he should be looking in Crossville, Tennessee for that exact vehicle. He wanted a particular make, model, and color, and it just so happened to be in Crossville. The exact car he wanted was right there, 5 miles down the road. I hear God again. Go look at the car. As we pull in, Dwayne sees the car. We go for a test drive. The sales rep says, I should sit in the front seat. And Dwayne goes, nah, don't worry. She doesn't want to be any part of this. And while I'm sitting back there, I'm still not feeling obedient. But God kept telling me over and over, let him have the car. So when we got back to the car dealership, I said, honey, I do like the color. Maybe we could name her Bluebird. Like I said, I name everything. And without knowing, I heard later, Dwayne told the salesman that he would be back the next day. So we went wine tasting. It was perfect. And after a couple sips of wine, I hear God's voice again, loud and clear. Of course, not audibly, from my soul and my heart. He goes, give Dwayne your blessing. And I think God's voice got a little louder after my glass of wine. I gave Dwayne my blessing. But as we were leaving the winery, I'm still questioning God. And by now, the wine is wearing off, and I'm thinking, seriously, Lord, do we really need another vehicle? And at that moment, I looked at Dwayne, I looked up, and I said, Lord, please, I know this is asking a lot, but would you please show us a sign that we're supposed to have this Bluebird car? Well, we were low on gas. We didn't have a signal on our phone, so we couldn't find a gas station, and we're just driving around, and all of a sudden, we come up to this gas station. Guess what the name of the gas station was, or is? Bluebird Market, as you see in the picture. The sign, it was the exact color of our new Bluebird. Bluebird was delivered the next day. Mary Miner here. We're on a mission to inspire people to be kind all the time, even when we don't want to be. I'm the author of these books, Step Up, Be the Better Person, Live the Golden Rule. And for the children, I wrote Dilbert the Diligent Dragon in Fantastical Fairyland. Do you have a God story to tell? The world wants to hear it. Just one more thing. It's funny because this morning when Dwayne and I were looking for pictures to post with this video, I found a picture I never knew I had. Now, I had gone through these pictures in the past, and God said to me, When are you going to believe? Isn't that crazy? Thanks for listening.